Yeah. What's your favorite paper?
I like the OCB papers. That's what I've used like the most. Yeah, I think those work the best for me. But honestly, Raw's super consistent with the quality of paper.
Raw blacks are my go-tos.
Yeah,
They're the thinnest.
The raw blacks, I think the OCB calls them the virgins or whatever, but it's like the same thing. It's a little aggressive, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, chill.
Black, virgin, fuck.
Like, oh,
need some BBC papers, bro.
Yo.
Wait. BBW papers, you know? We should have a collection of them.
You said
just like different terms.
Yeah.
That'd be nice, man. That'd be nice.
Yeah, no, the papers are crazy though.
Little step bro, step sis paper.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm stuck.
They're like
Help.
joined at yeah, that'd be sick.
What are these big giant cannon things you
Doinks.
guys? I need
What's
going on here?
Surprisingly, it came together well today, but that's the ideal perfect.
You said surprisingly,
Doink
like you don't just roll
We
these. all the
fuck up a
time.
lot of doinks and have to re-roll them like
Yeah, I think you mentioned before, like, I don't have to re-roll this one.
So like
Hold on a
aesthetically,
second.
like this is a perfect doink as well, but I have one thing that I
proper
do that
doink,
he
if you
doesn't that you can always tell who rolled the joint is all you have to look at it and see if there's a fold by the tip. If there's no fold, Adam did it. If there's a fold by the tip like that, I did it. So that's how you can tell the difference in who rolled it, because I always have a fold in mine.
What the fuck?
And he never has a fold in his. But other than that, if you like feel the actual...
Do
Sometimes,
you
but-
fill yours too like that, or did you burn the tip off on the top?
I just burn the paper off the top because I'm about to light it.
roll
So I just
it,
burn the
and then
paper.
sometimes there's some extra shit on the, and then
you
we'll
might
just kind
pack
of
it?
throw that in the top.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I looked it up the other day because we were talking about it on stream. Do you know what the number one cereal is?
Like sold was?
Yeah. It makes sense when you think of it in your mind, but like, it's just not the number one cereal.
Cheerios.
Oh, fuck.
Is
Yeah,
that it?
It's Cheerios. Yeah. It is Cheerios, for sure. It like makes sense. You see the most ads and everything, but like, I've never met someone that I'm like, what's your
Is it
favorite
classic
cereal?
Cheerios or honey oat?
I think it's like the little honey nut with the bee on it, the little
Yeah, it's probably the
mascot.
honey one, right?
Yeah,
Because they
it's
have
gotta
like the
be.
plain Cheerio, and that's like,
Yeah, that shit's
No one
fucking
really
good.
wants
That's
that.
for like people on their deathbed and shit. That's what they serve in the hospitals. No one willingly eats that.
Oh my god, dude! I'm glad I got that though. Shout out Cheerios, dude.
Shout out Cheerios. That's a great answer.
Your preferred way to smoke right now? Like, how you smoking your cannabis?
Well, I only smoke backwoods. It's like a bad, like, I wouldn't say it's a bad habit, but it's my preferred way. Like, pre-rolls cool, joints I could do. It's just I like the backwood feels like strong. Like a joint feels like a little flimsy to me, and it's just like I don't know how to explain it. So you know how you get a backwood. So I'll get a pack of backwoods, and I'm only using like 2 out of the 3, honestly, or two out of the 5 that come in there,
Yeah.
3 out of the 5 or
That
something
is
like
always
that.
how it is, for sure.
But I started double wrapping it with the paper, and so I roll the backwood, put one paper around it, and then another one, and comes out just
it's proper.
it's good, bro.
It's nice.
It's proper.
It's
Yeah,
not
you
bad.
said that was a recent thing too, right?
Yeah, it's probably within the last like 3-4 months.
Oh shit, nice. So
I
you're
would
just
say-
doing backwoods before that, just straight up. no paper
Yeah,
on.
just straight up,
Word.
bro.
Feel that. I got some news during the week. Possibly the biggest news that I've heard in a while. I thought it was an April Fool's joke at first because it broke on April 1st, like an hour after.
I'm
and I
so
was like,
over April 1st news. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, just wait a day. Maybe do it the day before or something. But the NBA voted on a new CBA for like all the players, and they're
collective
like,
bargaining agreement.
100%.
Is that what it's called, right?
Yeah, collective bargaining agreements. They're
Nice.
like, I fuck with it because it's like the players come together and these are like, this is what we want. For the next 7 years,
Okay.
NBA and WNBA players and teams were going to be allowed to promote and or invest in sports betting, which is a big one, and cannabis.
Okay,
and cannabis
cool. So
companies.
before this, illegal for NBA players and WNBA players teams
to like be
investing-
to probably
you can't
be
have
associated.
DraftKings as a sponsor.
Yeah. I know a couple years
You
ago
can't
they
have fucking weed.
right. Just like a little leaf.
Can't have this.
Oh, that'd be sick. I can't wait till that's gonna be a thing. But I remember a couple years ago, it was kind of a known thing that they stopped testing for weed, but they didn't
Yeah,
like
in the
make
bubble,
it.
right?
They didn't. They didn't make it like, or maybe they did make it announced, but it was kind of like a known thing. But now it's like for sure official in like you're not going to be tested for it anymore. 1 and 2, you can like invest and be associated with cannabis companies.
So like if you were an
which is
NBA
crazy.
before this came out, you couldn't. If you were an active NBA player, you couldn't have a weed brand. Because there's like
there's like retired players with
but if you're
brands.
retired, you're
I
chill.
think it's different. Yeah, I think it's different.
Okay.
But now it's like you can fully be associated with. You can be smoking it in public, and you can be chilling.
What you just said, you don't smoke to get high before the podcast, and I would love if you just like can expand on that a little bit because I think it's a super interesting like take on it.
Well, it's taken wrong too.
That's the thing.
It's
It's not
taken-
it's not
I explained it
it's
to
not
him, yeah.
understood.
We know
right.
we're gonna get high.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
obvious.
Getting
for
high
sure.
is an
We're gonna
inevitable
try to get
fucking.
high.
It's an inevitable thing that happens from smoking weed, and I don't care if your weed's good or bad. If you smoke enough of it, same thing with bad raws. When you smoke enough of it, you're gonna get high. Now, there's different types of highs that you have. Obviously,
Sure.
There's ones that feel cleaner. There's ones that are fucking dirty that just drag you down and make you want to take a nap. You know.
All subjective.
Yeah,
Changes for
all
everybody.
subjective.
So we
Yeah,
can't comment
and
on it,
different
you know?
people's, chemical,
There's a lot of differences in all
balances in your
of us.
body,
Yeah.
and hormones will create different highs for different people. But like for me, it was like I grew up smoking weed to get high. So like it was like you're with your friends, let's go get completely obliterated and go play basketball. You know what I'm saying, or something. So like our goal was to get high.
Yep.
But after so many years, it's like I know I'm gonna get high no matter what. So let's try to find something that's crazy.
Just have
like
the best
something that's
experience
different.
trying to get high.
So yeah, I stopped chasing the high and I started chasing the experience. Like I want the experience more than anything because I know the high is an inevitable factor of what's going to happen from the experience.
100%.
Yeah,
And
It's
there's
almost like
some-
enjoying the journey more than the destination.
exactly.
Exactly.
100%.
That's exactly the best
100%.
way
That's
to
the
put it.
best way I've ever heard somebody put it. To be
Yeah.
honest, dude,
Yeah.
kudos. That's a dope analogy.
No, it just makes sense, right? And
Yeah.
that's something that you learn over time because I mean, there's still people that are like, nah, dude, fuck that. I don't want to. They go into the store like, give me the highest THC. I'm trying to get fucked up.
yeah.
And that's fair. Like,
What
you know,
the
there's a
fuck?
whole market
Yeah.
for that. But
Sure,
the
but it's
thing
like-
that gets it fucked up is people will call themselves connoisseurs,
Yeah.
which the definition of connoisseur, literally an expert judge in matters of flavor,
Mhm.
and then go talk about they smoke to get high. And it's like, that's cool. You smoke to get high, but you're by definition not a connoisseur.
And speaking of good days, man, Eric, you just checked out some potential stuff with Pine Park, man, in a different state. What's going on,
You're
man?
smoking out of right now. What are you
Am I?
thinking, man?
Am
What
I?
are you thinking?
I was just saying that this joint's really good.
Yeah,
That's
before
fucking-
anything even got mentioned.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
that's
Is
what
that
it-
what this is?
Yeah,
Is
it's the
this-
pine park shit for sure. So we're
Oh,
doing
it's
a
some
little,
experimental?
a
I
little
gotta hit it
QC
again
action
now.
for our Michigan shit, man. Yeah,
That's hilarious.
Detroit indeed
I
does
thought you
have
just
some
handed
good
me
gas.
a fucking joint. That's so funny.
It's the Pine Park gas, man. That one is the I think timeout. That's the timeout. So this
It's
one has like a
tasting good.
legendary little story behind it, I guess. But they all smoke obviously real fat at the facility, right? Like every single person. They always QC you and everything. And then they said when they brought this one around, it was like the first time that everyone was like,
Don't
chill,
say
like
it.
I need a little break kind of thing. So that's why they called it the timeout. Pretty solid.
The
It's pretty
ash
solid.
Is
I like
white.
that.
Like it's nice.
And I
Yeah,
like the
it's
story
nice.
behind it.
Yeah,
and the name
there's a-
behind it.
There's
It's
a
fire.
little story behind it. But yeah, Michigan, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Detroit had some more to offer, I think. Detroit was a little mid-city, but hey,
Wait, what?
it's all right. It's all right.
Jeez.
I'm not
What,
gonna
like,
lie. When I went, it seemed like kind of like, eh.
Did you have?
Yeah,
I went a minute ago. It just seems really like dull. It's like
It's nothing crazy. But I guess that's the point. Like it's just super old. It's
Detroit
got history. Cool. It's
Detroit,
like
y'all
cars
gotta
and
y'all gotta
shit.
come at us in the comments or something. Because what Detroit?
Tell us what
Michigan,
the fuck to do when
what
we get
the
there next
fuck?
time.
There's no
Speaking
way
of
we're
next
just shitting
time.
on the mitten like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, tell us
bro.
what to do, man, because we're gonna be back July 15th to officially launch all of this shit, man. We got pre-rolls dropping, we got the bud dropping. It's gonna be me, Tim. Heck is gonna pull up 100%. We're gonna have a nice little meet and greet. Mboze is gonna be there. Come on,
oh,
now.
yeah, I'll pull up.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, let's
fuck
go.
yeah, fuck yeah. It's gonna be sick, man. July 15th is a nice little Saturday, so make sure to tune in, man. I already got people tell me they're tuning in from like Illinois and shit.
We're getting
coming
pizza.
through. Oh, okay, yeah,
The
yeah.
fact that y'all didn't get pizza is crazy.
I think that's what made the
That's
overall
disrespectful.
experience kind of mid.
How you
Besides
not-
the
how
weed,
you
the weed
not
saved
get-
it. Without that weed, I don't know what I would have done.
Cannabis is still becoming more socially acceptable, but it's pretty fucking accepted. You know,
Yeah.
like if you're an adult who's using cannabis responsibly, it's like,
Especially depending
The
on where you
fuck
live.
are you about
Like
to
no one
say?
even fucking cares over here. You
yeah,
know what
it's
I
like,
mean?
what are you saying?
You go into the South a little bit, maybe the Midwest, and they'll look at you funny. But I think even then it's becoming a little bit more
I don't even
like,
know
they're
if we
like,
got
fuck it.
weird looks while we were smoking weed in Oklahoma outside the hotel. I don't know if we,
Yeah,
we were
but
smoking weed
there's
outside the
dispensaries on
Dave
every
and
corner
Buster's
there.
and shit.
You know?
Yeah, but there's a lot
But the
of people
places
there that
with
don't-
no
they just
dispensaries
voted
at all.
heavy no on it. So how many people really fuck
Mm.
with it? You know what I mean? Like it was heavy no.
Was heavy.
It was
though,
like
huh?
70% no or some shit. It was like fucked up.
Do you think it's, I guess we already talked about it. It's probably because
Yeah.
they're sick of all the dispensaries.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, exactly. So it's like, but we still didn't get many dirty. I don't think we got a dirty look from
Yeah.
anybody there.
People are
you
chill
know?
with it. We were in
So-
the elevator stinking and they were like, oh, y'all smoke
They're
good.
like, hey.
Yeah, they're
I
like,
felt like I was in LA or something. Like they're like,
yeah,
what up?
100%. I would not have expected them to say such a thing.
When you smell you take tree, and you break it and you smell and you're like, wow, that smells amazing, right?
Fuck yeah.
So what we're talking about, a pure translation, is when you're smoking that, that's all you're getting is that taste of exactly what you smelled. There's no smoky tar background noise, no fillers, no spray or anything like that. It's a pure flavor that
Taste
you're
what you
getting.
smell.
A dab is a pure translation.
Yeah, it's a pure translation of what it is you're smelling.
Oh yeah, they had the holy ropes or whatever.
Nah, I
And,
barely took a bite of that.
Nah, dude, I was for a video and I ate like a lot of it. I didn't eat the whole thing, and it's still like real mad. I was like on all fours. Kendo was coming up to me. He's like, "You all right?" And I was like, Bro.
Dad, are you okay?
I was like, dude. I was sweating and shit. I took off my clothes. I was damn near just naked, just on my floor, on all fours. I was like, I'm not gonna throw up. I'm not gonna throw up.
Like, I'm the man. I got this. I got this.
Fuck. What kind of weed do you like, Mboze? You like the sweet weed or like super gassy?
I'm not gonna
weed, or
lie. Yeah, my shit gotta be super gassy. Like I'm not interested. I hate the sweet. I hate. Like I just can't, bro. I've tried and I've tried. I just can't. I just can't do it.
Nah, see, it's with hash and dabs. I think I like the sweet
Oh,
a
you're
little
talking-
bit. But if I
well,
had to
oh, yeah.
prefer one thing only on flavor wise, I'd go gassy, piney all day, like that OG.
Yeah.
OG, that's
Super
all I need.
stinky
People just don't
and,
grow
like,
it though, like, and because I wasn't talking to Ted, but I seen Ted. He was in a conversation on Twitter saying that like OG just doesn't scale in big facilities well. You know, so that's why you don't see it mass produced.
Yeah.
Because it just doesn't do well
That
in
makes sense.
large facilities. You know, after you get to a certain size, it has too many problems.
Interesting.
When there's other strains, you know, that just produce
Super
better.
resilient. They're just fucking-
Yeah, they're just resiliency. Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Some strains just are a little bit more resilient to like mold or, you know, disease or whatever it is.
Right.
And if you're, you know, operating a multi-million-dollar cannabis business, that's a risk maybe you can't afford to take, as if your plants are gonna, you know, struggle in the giant facility. So
Yeah.
you grow the gelato that you know
The
is
same
gonna
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
go.
It's gonna sell. It's gonna
It's
grow.
fucked.
100%. There's just too much gelato nowadays, huh? Enhance it a
Hold
little
it
bit.
up just for a second.
Hold it up.
Just
For
for,
the
a
oil
split
to
second
fall
for the oil
down?
to fall back down.
Or maybe
Get it away from the
3
cherry.
seconds.
You see it start to drip down and get away a little bit further.
go back.
Yep, and then go back down. Hit it again.
Oh, you caught it, dude.
You're good.
Nice, that's
Natural
chill.
causes, bro. You're good.
I got you right here.
I feel like I'm smoking a joint for the first time in my fucking life right
Come on now, bro. You
awesome.
gotta keep that mini back, man.
Yeah. We can keep those in the whips and in the bags on deck.
Keep that thing on me.
Did he just vacuum me?
That's so fire. That's so fire.
Oh, man,
It's like a
Gotta say
premium
right in, be
experience.
courteous. You know what I mean? There's like 3 ashtrays at the back.
PBS. Peanut butter souffle. Maybe this one will be a little bit better.
Public broadcast service.
BBC.
I said public broadcast service, and
Uh-oh,
the
I
first
was
thing that
thinking-
came to your head
I was thinking
was
of the British Broadcasting
I
Corporation.
mean, you were
My
thinking
bad.
about something. You know, BBC. How was your trip? How was your trip to Vegas, Eric?
It wasn't very British, man. I'll tell you that.
But it's the safe bet. It's like when there was too much Blue Dream. You know, it's just like it was the safe weed to grow. It grew a lot. Like it was
Oh, Blue
dumping
Dream.
weight. It was dumping weight. But then everybody was like, Blue Dream's trash because there was just so much of it.
I love.
Now it's
Blue
like
Dream.
gelato. It's like everything is gelato.
Right.
It's
Blue
almost-
cookies too.
Ooh, blue
Those are some
cookies.
gas.
That was like one of the first strains I think I had that I knew what strain it was. Because in Texas, you're just, hey, it's Blue Dream, bro. Like, fuck you. Just give me my weed, bitch. Like, no, it's not. Like,
Hey, fuck you. Give me my weed.
yeah, no,
Here's
it's
the
not
money,
Blue
bitch.
Dream, bro. Like, I'll smoke it anyway. Come on. I
I'm
guess.
not. Yeah, it's like I'm not into the whole like, yo, weed is for everybody. I definitely
Right.
don't subscribe to that. I don't think everybody should smoke weed. Like, there's definitely a percentage of people out there that weed's like probably not good for you. Like,
Yeah.
that's just. I strongly believe that.
Yeah,
you know?
100%. I've been seeing more, I feel like, viral tweets recently just about like weed consumption and how it's not for everyone. And people kind of agree. Like, I think there was like a super viral tweet, it had like millions of views. And it was like, you guys don't want to talk about it, but weed like brings out, weed is psychoactive and it like can definitely fuck you up.
Oh,
And,
there's
like, you-
no for
you know what I mean?
sure. Like, especially if you like there's been studies where it's like young males have used cannabis at young ages regularly,
Mm.
and it's drastically affected their development or their mental health and things. And it can definitely affect. It's like everyone's different, right? So it's like me and you fucking vibing, right? We're chilling,
Yeah.
smoking weed. Same with like a lot of people,
Mhm.
but there's still someone out there where if they smoke weed, it could It could
Right.
affect them in a negative way.
Yeah, 100%.
And
I
it's
feel
like-
like most people watching this are probably like us and they can smoke and
Yeah,
chill.
but to
But
ignore
everyone
that-
here knows someone that has
Come
like just
on,
can't
bro.
handle their
Come
weed type
on, bro.
shit.
And that's nothing. That's just how they are. Right?
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
make them like, oh, dude, you fucking suck. Like,
Right. Or it's
No,
like, oh,
they
you
just-
can't handle their pussy, or it's like they're
Nah,
just
bro.
different. Like their body
is
composition is
different,
just
bro. It might
fucking
happen
different.
for you if you take a shot of alcohol.
Right.
Where they're
Like, you might
fucking
be-
chilling, vibing, but
Yeah.
you're fucking puking after one shot.
Yeah,
Oh, what's
yeah.
up, pussy? No, it's your body's different, bro. It's just
100%.
a fact.
Grow fag, man. I wanted to throw back a little bit. When did you, I want individual stories, like when did you start smoking weed? Because you're obviously a connoisseur. You're to this point right now. When did it all begin for you? All the way back when, however old you were and all that.
So for me, my brother got me high. I was very young, dude. I was like 8.
Say 8 years old?
Yeah. I was young.
Don't be smoking at 8 years old out
I
there.
was
Jesus.
young.
It was always a fun question.
Yeah,
for
I
you.
was young, dude. And
That's like super young now, right?
my parents smoked weed.
For
My
sure.
parents
What
smoked
the
weed.
My little
They
brother's
still
8,
to
and
this
I'd be
day.
like,
So I
nah,
smoked with
I
my
couldn't even
parents and
do
have
that.
been since I was a teenager.
Okay.
So I come from a hippie household, you
Okay.
know? And so like
Yeah,
my
it's
brother
different.
was taking their weed and I caught him. And so him and his friend made me come with him so I wouldn't snitch on him. You know?
like, you're gonna be a part of this shit too, fucker.
Tell on yourself.
Is this in California?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay,
yeah,
just
yeah.
making sure.
He said you're
just
gonna
wondering.
tell on yourself too.
Yeah. So fucking, you know,
That's
that
so
was that.
70s.
And then I didn't like start smoking exclusively after that. You know, I probably dabbled in it here and there.
Okay.
You know, after that until like junior high, I'd say around 6th grade. Sixth or seventh grade, I was for sure smoking weed every day.
Yo.
Like 150%.
Yeah.
And I have been
awesome.
ever since
Who are you smoking
then.
with? Like other 6th graders or your
Yeah, the homies, yeah. Straight up.
with your family?
Just a
or,
little
like,
pack of
exclusively?
6th graders.
I might want to disclose this. I'm a little bit older, so times were way different.
Yeah,
you know, I was
way
born in
different.
'83. You
Way
know, I
different.
turned 40 this year.
little-
so-
Yeah.
A little different of an era.
Yeah, it was
100%.
different.
He's spoken for
100%.
32 of those 40
Yeah,
years.
yeah. There was no shit going on.
stat. What the fuck?
It is, right? I've been smoking a lot longer than I haven't. I'll tell you that
Holy
much.
shit, that's a crazy stat line.
Damn.
But that kind of makes you understand the more when I tell you like I got sick of smoking to get high.
When did your journey start? How old were you, or when was that going on?
Shit, I had just turned 14, so nothing
Nice.
too crazy.
I feel like that's a little more regular.
Normal.
Like that's, normal.
Yeah.
Like most people would be like,
You're a
yeah,
teenager.
When you hit me with a single digit, I'm like,
the under 10 is crazy. It's
He
like,
was
damn.
waiting. He was waiting for teen.
yeah, like, wait, what? At 18, yeah. What?
So yeah, fucking homie hit me with the Zong
Oh,
And
it was a
wow.
piece the first time.
Yeah.
shit.
and
Classic.
the apple, and then hit me with the Ritz crackers.
Hey,
From the high snack.
classic.
No
That's super
water.
dry.
Bro,
Yeah, I was gonna say
wait,
that's
yeah.
dry. I was like, wait.
Not one
yeah.
water bottle. Yeah,
Yo.
and we were on top of like a hill.
man.
Oh, you were like,
So we had to
you were
take a
hiking
hike
this
after
shit.
the Ritz crackers.
Man.
dude.
Like, Jeff, I can't breathe, dude. Is this how
was
weed
rough.
is?
That was a yeah. And
Oh,
then,
fuck.
No, we just had this little dirt bike track out in the hills that we like built as
Hell
kids.
yeah.
So we would hide all the weed under a rock out there, like
Yeah.
buried in a
Nice.
bag, you know,
Stash rock.
Nice,
and
nice.
just be out there like every day.
Yeah, was this also California?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
I love that.
Damn,
Dude, the
that's
little,
some good
rock
And then
at the
just
dirt
smoked
bag.
all the way
yeah.
through wrestling season 2,
Oh, okay, dope.
and always gas out in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
I made it to the 3rd round.
Coach is like, why are you
It
so
was looking
fucking
bad.
tired? Where's your cardio?
Somebody hand me a bomb. Would you
ever wrestle
I was like,
high?
I'll finish him.
yeah,
every time.
match.
I mean, at least at practice, yeah.
Yeah, but not during the matches.
Nah, not really during them, unless it was like a little weak ass tournament. Or something.
Yeah, I'm fucking chilling, man.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
gonna
fuck this
smash
mother,
these
yeah.
things.
Right?
Let's see what we got here. Hella jelly.
Okay, that's number 1 flavor. Let's go. First hit out of the hardware too. So it's a rechargeable disposable.
Yep. Okay.
Big cloud.
Okay.
A big cloud. I like it. Does it have a light on the bottom? Did it show a light?
It does
It
indeed.
did. Okay, cool.
Very jelly. Hella jelly,
Oh,
if you will.
some might say that.
Some might, man. Let me do the teeny bikini back to back, man.
I like the way.
I feel like I need a baseline because I don't even know if that's like,
like
good
the
or
feel.
bad. You know,
I like the feel.
the feel immediately off the rip is fire.
Feels nice,
The matte grip is very nice.
clean.
Relatively heavy. It's not too light. It doesn't feel like
Small.
it's fucking. It's not hollow. You know,
Hollow. Oh, like
it's
that.
like it's not heavy, but it's not like shitty.
It
type.
could be heavier.
I think it's.
Feels good. No, it feels good in your hand.
How heavy do you want your devices, man?
I want some weight on that thing. Feels nice though. And it's small. You know, like some pens are like a little too long.
Yeah,
Like if you wanted to be discreet about this, you could.
100%.
Like there ain't nothing there. All right, this is, what is it? Is this the jelly?
That is indeed the jelly, my friend. You need a baseline. Go back to back. I think I like this one better. That one's a little harsher for sure. The one you're smoking right now. It's
Not bad. You be taking these big ass rips off. Do you take like blinkers? Do you do that?
not really anymore. They're
Mhm.
too hot.
I feel like
I like the cloud, but it's just too hot.
it fucks the hardware up.
Yeah, like burnt, like the coil gets like burnt or tainted or something.
Maybe not in the first 1 or 2, 3, but like you do it 5, 6, 10
On the
times
same
in a
cart
row.
for sure. Yeah.
Because people, it's not even like, maybe if you did like 1 blinker a day, sure. But if you like do like a blinker, and then another blinker, and then another blinker,
Bro, people,
it's like this shit is stressed the fuck out, bro. This motherfucking thing's
People-
made in China, dog. Like this shit is stressed,
people will
dude.
DM me and be like, "I only smoke blinkers, bro." I'm like,
I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool. That's, I mean, shit, do your thing. I don't fucking judge. But it's
"Hey,
just
man,
like this
if
thing
you're
is
gonna
getting
take
stressed.
a blinker. Do it off of the Pinepark Disposables, man. Yep.
Mm. Are you gonna do a blinker?
I shouldn't. We got to figure out if they blink or not.
I
Are these
mean-
the 2 lights right there? Can you see?
It's one light, right side only.
What's the other one?
I don't know. That's weird. No,
No.
the charge is the big thing. What is the other
There's a
one?
small hole. What could it mean?
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Weird how it's not double lighted though.
Yeah, because like, watch.
Kind of tripping me out. I feel like it should be both lights, or at least maybe solid up.
Because
Cover up the other
It's
side?
the exact same hole. Why did they make that other hole?
Design
I'm
choices.
tripping on it now.
Would you fill it or would you just leave it? Maybe they wanted to make it symmetrical. They were
Maybe it
like,
has
"Should
to
we
do
just-"
with airflow.
Oh.
Bitches.
Damn, it makes so much sense. Sick. Everything's got a reason. They're like, it's got to be a reason for this hole.
I'm so fucking high. Fuck, dude. I'm struggling.
Did you take that?
I don't even know what flavor I have in my hand.
You handed me back the jelly. That's the teeny bikini.
Okay.
The teen-y bikini.
Yeah. Terrible name. That's a name change for sure.
I think I like that.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's smoother. It's just,
Or
yeah. I don't know. These are the live resin ones?
the res.
Pretty good.
Pretty good for res indeed.
Pretty good. Hasn't been making me cough too much. You're coughing a little bit from, but you're taking like
Getting
fucking.
shit faced.
This motherfucker's ripping the shit out of this thing.
Oh shit. I almost mixed up the flavors. I'm a bad QCer. I'm like
think-
5 in. I'm already mixing shit up.
It'd be nice to put a strain somehow. I don't know how you would do that though. It looked like
And we need
it
someone
looks
in the
so-
lab doing a sticker.
It just looks so clean like this,
right.
but like on this side, hella jelly,
Ooh,
clear sticker or something. I don't know.
that'd be nice.
I like the stickers in them fuck up the way it feels. Like
I
it'd
like
be
the
smooth.
smoothness.
Like it feels. This feels nice.
It's a nice battery, bro. With the Pine Park, the color scheme is crazy.
You know what we got to do is like a.
Are
like
we gonna
a-
do the rosin ones opposite? Oh,
Yeah.
that's so
Black-
fire.
black and
yeah,
white,
with the
yeah.
black with the white. Oh my.
We need to do
goodness,
like a
brother.
test on these of how long they last.
Mm,
Just ripping it.
yeah, one solid rip.
Just how many rips can it take before the battery dies?
Ah, very true, very true.
You know.
To get to the center of the Tootsie Pop.
Hey, the owl. The owl would be stoked.
Shit.
I'm so fucking stoned right now. That's all. That's all it's repeating in my head.
Bro, so I was putting my car in storage, right? Because I have a Challenger. I know you fuck with cars. I got
Yeah.
a Challenger, and people always like breaking into shit in Dallas.
True, they're stealing them and shit too
yeah.
all the time, right?
Like, so I'm like, I flew because I knew I was gonna go from Columbus to here,
right.
and I'm gonna be away from my crib for a little bit. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a storage unit and just park my car in there while I'm just to like have peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to park it at like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I park it in, which took me fucking 20 minutes. It's so goddamn small. Yeah. You're like, fuck, who made these piece of shit? That's literally what I was saying. So I parked it. I'm putting the second lock on it, about to walk away. And then I look to my right, and then I see a Bobcat literally come from right around the corner, like staring at me. Like we're like looking at each other. And I'm like, I stomped on the ground, and he like backed up.
Nice.
Like, but he was still like looking, but I could tell he was like a little off guard now. Oh shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna fuck around.
Expect that. He'd expect that.
So he like walked off. He didn't run off, he walked off. So I'm like, damn. I start walking, right? I'm walking, looking behind me. Walking, looking behind me. Like the gates are right there, but all the looking behind me is killing the whole, you know what I'm saying? Bro, tell me how this motherfucker was like creeping the wall, like had his head halfway out of the wall, seeing where I was walking, like watching me.
She's stalking your ass.
Crazy shit.
Damn.
Bro, I'm watching, this motherfucker runs across. At that point, I'm like, fuck that. I ran to the gate, right? It was like probably like a 5-second run. Run to the gate, open it. My Uber's 6 minutes away. The whole time I'm praying, please, God, don't let me go like this,
You think you could have taken him though?
1v1.
Yeah. You'd use it, whatever's at your hands.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have got him.
Yeah,
I would've got him.
Yeah. How big is a Bobcat? I don't know what a Bobcat looks like.
Bro, it was a baby, but like it was like
Bobcat's kind of sketchy.
It was like I wouldn't say mid-size. It was probably like
It's probably like 50, 60
Let's
pounds.
see.
Bro.
Damn.
And that's a cat.
let's see if I can.
Damn. Like you wouldn't mistake it for like a big ass cat. Like it's definitely like a wild
no.
ass.
I
Like,
knew
big
it was
as-
not a
Oh,
cat.
shit.
You're like,
No, it wasn't. It was probably like a little bit smaller. Nah, it wasn't that big, bro. I'm not even gonna cat.
maybe the one
wasn't
right
that
here
big.
next to the cheetah or whatever. Right here in the bottom.
It was a little bit
The
smaller than
bottom
the
left.
one on that dock right there.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
on
the
dock,
bottom, like, yeah,
dock,
yeah.
Probably like
Damn, that's.
I would say like
boy.
30% smaller.
That's still a fucking. Was he
Oh, it was
making
the
noises
size of
and
that
shit?
one, far left. It was like that.
Oh shit, I have it.
Bruh.
This right there, bottom, right there. Yep, it's probably like that size.
Damn, was he making noises like a wild noise? or was
Nah,
he
it
chilling?
looked like it was skinnier than that though.
Dang.
But I knew it. Like when I saw it, in my mind, I was like, "Please be a cat." It was not a cat.
so-
I'm kind of tweaking off this. I don't know. Drink the
Bro,
rest of it.
I get higher off caffeine than I do weed. It's a fact. I've tested it.
Yeah,
I
actually,
get
facts.
tweaked. I get fucking
yeah.
tweaked off some caffeine, bro. And I'm drinking these damn fucking teas that I'm addicted to these things now.
Really?
Dead ass.
How long did it take? Like a week?
Bro, they got me hooked. They got me hooked, bro. I'm tripping on these.
I feel
was
like last week you were just like, I just tried this shit. It's pretty
nah,
good.
I'm drinking 2 a day now, dog. I'm fucking hooked.
Damn.
The caffeine in it it be pumping, dude.
You're just on it.
It tastes good too.
It does taste pretty
try
good.
one.
It's like I tried it last week. It was pretty good.
You should try it. I'm gonna get them hooked.
Can't
I ate,
imagine. you living
I
that
ate acid for the first time at
it's
12,
acid?
dude. Yeah.
What did you even trip about?
So let me tell you that. No, let me tell you. I'll tell you right now. That is the best, and I'm going to be honest with you. Like those were the best trips ever.
Oh,
Let's get a disclaimer.
you said
Let's get a
those.
disclaimer.
Disclaimer: kids don't do drugs.
Holy
Yeah, that's right.
dude, won't flash a disclaimer.
Yeah,
It wasn't really this cool. But
yeah. But no, dude. Like, I mean, if you think about this, what imagination do you have at 12 years old?
It's like the craziest
Do you
one.
believe in Santa Claus on acid?
Oh, he's
I
coming
don't
to get
even
you
know
and
about
shit.
that. I'm not even thinking about Santa Claus, but I'm thinking about as a kid, right? As a kid, like think about your imagination already as a kid. Like you have no sense of mortality.
Yeah, so
like
much
anything
wonder.
like that. Like a bad trip doesn't exist. Like because like you don't even have negative thoughts. You have zero fucking responsibilities. You're going home to a fucking warm bed and fucking food and everything, and you don't pay bills. You have nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I will honestly say that as a kid, like those trips as kids,
don't
like
know,
fucking
still
around
going.
with shit was a trip.
You know what's crazy is so much weed is named after food now. And I was just wondering, do you think that's to help with like the average consumer understand the flavor profile easier? Instead of
for
it being
sure. Makes sense.
Kush, they're like, what the fuck is Kush? But they hear gelato cheesecake and they're like, oh fuck, I had gelato and cheesecake yesterday. Dude, no, like I'm serious.
It
Like,
makes sense. I mean, yeah,
I had
for
this
sure.
thought the other day. I was like, oh fuck, I wonder if that just helps with like the average customer.
Yeah.
Like really just like make some sort of connection where they can be like,
This
I don't know what the
kinda
fuck
weird.
Blue Dream means
Right.
or tastes like, but I understand what strawberry shortcake is.
For sure.
Right? I was tripping on that.
That does make a lot of sense, actually.
Maybe.
But I guess, yeah.
Maybe.
I guess there's
right?
always one like kind of word that means like what it tastes like. The runts. You know what runts taste like. You have an idea. I guess you have the mints. There's always like one identifying word maybe in a strain.
Yeah, but
that's like.
but
the
this doesn't taste like fucking mints.
It's like Kush.
Yeah, but what the fuck is Kush? That's what I'm saying. The
You know
average,
what Kush tastes like.
but not the fucking the average custy. That's what I'm saying. Do they do like are these names like? I feel like they are. I feel like they're using it to like bridge that gap a little better. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, I'm down.
Whoa, is that him?
Yeah.
Okay, he looks terrible.
He's got
Holy
the
shit.
villain mustache. He looks like
he had so much plastic surgery.
he looks like an Italian dictator.
No. Go click like a different picture, an older photo of him. That doesn't even look like the same human being.
Yeah, not at all.
Go back and forth a few times, bro. What the fuck? Nah, bro. That's the whole.
He looks like the Pink Panther.
oh my god, dude, what the hell? It totally does. Oh my god, yo, no, that's whoa. Plastic surgery is effed up sometimes, man.
What do you think he did? Is it just like Botox and shit? Like, what do you get?
He got pulled back in a couple places, bro. Fuck.
Look at him go.
Damn, he looks like not even. Maybe you think it's a clone?
Oh,
Maybe he's dead and they cloned him. Damn, because
Is
that
him?
doesn't even.
shaved his head.
It doesn't even look like the same person, though, bro. Like, look how different this human being looks compared to that person. What the fuck is that? Dude, what is that?
That's fucked.
Nah,
He's just a guy
bro.
comfortable in his own skin.
That's
now.
a different
what it is,
human
bro.
being, dude.
Looking like a good man. I'd shake his hand.
Hold
Shake
on.
my hand.
Yeah, I just want to shake his hand. Oh, fuck, that doesn't look like the same person to me. I'm tripping on that. I've seen Vince McMahon my whole life as a child. That
Dana.
guy looks so different.
Wow.
Dana looks different too. If you go to like a super old picture of Dana White.
Yeah, the old pictures of Dana, or when the old Ultimate Fighters. When he's
young
like,
Dana. Young Dana is a trip.
Young Dana's hilarious. Young Joe Rogan's funny too. John Cena somehow
Yeah, you
made his
can't
way
see
into
him.
it.
John Cena, dude, what a crazy guy.
I heard he's in the new Barbie movie. So was Proper Doinks just like a idea that y'all had when you were session together one time? Where like we need to like
Yeah.
have people know.
100%.
You know what I mean?
We were just blowing up our personal pages hella.
Nice.
Yeah.
And we're like, all right, let's just make a little page for this, which we call it.
Yeah.
It was the very first name we thought of.
Nice.
Sick.
It
Sick.
happened in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then we fucking made a page.
Did you ever call it a Proper
was
Doink
open.
before that, where you were like, these are just like proper, like it just
Kind
both of you were
of,
just,
but like not knowingly, you know what I mean? Type of
Yeah.
thing.
Got it.
And yeah, dude, so the UK, they got fucking pretty high fucking standards out there. I mean,
Right.
like the right people.
Yeah.
And they always use that proper word. And
Yeah.
they got like
It's proper.
them and like certain people in New York, not everybody, I can't
Yeah.
speak for the whole state, but
Yeah.
like are some of the highest standards like out of Cali.
Mm.
And something about the word proper we were just fucking with. But really what it is we're trying to become like a version of like the cannabis like Michelin star with the
Nice.
stamp, you know what I mean?
right. Fuck yeah.
Which we're trying to like we're bringing on some sommeliers and shit and we're trying
Yeah.
to study stuff.
100%.
And, like
yeah. Wants to like a brand would want to get that.
yeah, because I mean if you
recognition,
think about
like,
it,
it's a
every
Proper
other
Doink.
like cigars, wine, they all have like their respected fucking
yeah.
little
Award that they put
class
on the
of
front.
motherfuckers,
Like,
you know?
Yeah.
stamp
where
of
it's like-
approval.
100%.
People really focus on a certain thing, which is, you know, like the connoisseur shit.
Mhm.
And there's not really a class that's like mainstream by non-weed smokers respected yet.
Yeah.
So it's like if you can elevate it that much, we live like 20 minutes from Napa. We're gonna start fucking around
Oh,
in
nice.
in the
Nice.
wine clubs and like being like, yo,
Cool.
teach us about wine. We'll teach you about what to look for with weed.
Sick.
Because the thing is, dude, everybody wants to judge weed,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't know like what the fuck to say. But a lot of people feel like they should know what to say. So, oh
Right.
yeah, potency and like, oh, do you see how frosty it is?
Yeah.
And once they realize like, oh, you just see how smooth it is and see if you can get the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Then like once that gets
Changes.
mainstream, it starts to solve hella issues because you can't market
Ooh.
your way into that. You know,
Take time. Do you remember your first one? Like, do you have like a specific memory? You're like, holy shit, we smoked like a pound. I feel like people smoke more weed, right?
Yeah, it was probably like the first time that me and the homies chipped in for an ounce. It was like a 420.
Nice.
I don't know if it was my first 420, but it was my first time buying an ounce, and it was on. 420.
That's like a memory though.
Yeah, for
it's like
sure.
a core
I was like,
memory.
let's go.
Did you smoke the whole ounce?
We tried to, for sure. We tried to. We even called the homies. We're like, bro,
Yeah,
this is crazy.
help.
This is like way more weed than we thought. Like, Alex is way more weed than we
You're
thought.
like,
for
holy
sure.
fuck, do we have 6 bongs? It's not enough.
Yeah, we were rolling up too. We were like, bro, we're like, Wiz Khalifa smokes like 2 ounces a day, like just by himself. Like, there's like 4 of us.
There's no problem.
We were like, what the fuck?
Smoking an ounce of weed is a lot of weed.
Yeah,
Like a lot of fucking.
for sure.
I'm taking a nap.
Especially if you only want to smoke like a few joints and then like, if you know, you don't want to chain smoke it, you know, because you could probably get it done in a couple hours if you're gonna chain smoke it.
Yeah.
But even then, like
That's-
a joint lasts like 5 minutes.
Your throat-
30 joints. It's like 2.5 hours of straight smoking at least.
Your throat
at
hurts.
least.
you're in pain.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
Like,
for
you're
sure. You got to take some
coughing.
breaks, and it's like it's an all day thing for
Nah,
sure. If
that's
you're trying to smoke an
aggressive.
ounce in a day. Which one do you like more? Do you think overall, like competing or watching? Because I feel like doing the watch party shit. Because I feel like
Oh, competing,
yeah,
yeah.
100%.
100%.
You
It's
ever
not-
want to go back to it or like
Hell yeah, I always think about it, but
Fuck yeah.
it's like getting that chance would be impossible.
for the
Not like,
nowadays?
yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be impossible, but like you only get one shot. So
True,
you'd have
for
to make
sure.
it count. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I know if I dedicated my time to it, like each and every day, like
Yeah.
literally, yeah.
You think it'd be COD? You still have the love for COD?
Hell yeah, I can't play no other game.
Really?
I can't. I don't enjoy it.
True.
I'm not like a real gamer.
Well, I mean, that just because you like COD doesn't mean you're not like a real.
Like you will never catch me on no other game.
yeah, but you're a COD gamer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's okay.
When did you
Still-
start?
still
What
gamer
was your first
genre.
COD?
4.
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's a good one.
4 was shit. 4 was a good ass time.
Fuck yeah. 3
back
perks,
in the
just one
day.
attachment.
Dude, like simple shit, like-
Simple, bro. Fuck yeah.
like-
No kill streaks in 4, huh? 104.2 was kill streaks, I think.
Was there? I can't. No, was there airstrike in? Was there airstrike for?
I don't
I can't
remember. Did
remember.
COD 4 have kill streaks? No, I don't think so. I don't
Was there a
remember.
chopper gunner? No, there was.
They wanted for
No,
2 was
wait,
the
Oh,
chopper
wait,
gunner.
Cepho,
Yeah,
we're gonna
'cause the
need it.
nuke-
We're gonna need a fact check.
Go back in
No, I
time.
think-
The
I-
Elon
Did
Musk
it have
fact check.
357? It might have just had
I
357,
think it was.
right?
I think there
Maybe
was
it
a
was-
chopper
it was-
gunner. Yeah,
It wasn't
There was
customizable.
there was a. There was.
Oh yeah, there was. No shit.
Yeah, it
There's
was
just UAV, I think, and then
UAV chop or airstrike chopper gunner. I
yeah.
don't think you can get a nuke in.
Yeah, I think the Monitor 2 is the first one with the nuke
Yeah.
for sure. Did you ever play pubs or was it always like competitive for sure?
Yeah, I played pubs.
Nice.
I mean nowadays I just play pubs as a warm up type
Right,
shit for
right.
like whatever I'm gonna do. But
Get your aim right.
yeah, but I mean I might even go on a private match for that. So it's
Okay.
like, yeah, I don't
Nice.
even. But yeah, I used to play pubs a lot.
Yeah. How soon after COD 4 were you like, I'm gonna go pro in this shit? Or like, and did you even know it was a thing? You know what I mean? Like, how did that even come to be? Like, getting to be a pro player.
I used to play in like a lot of tournaments
Yeah.
and
Like on
get
game
further,
battles and stuff?
yeah,
Like,
and get far in them.
Yeah.
And then I started meeting like people through that way and shit. Like you don't really get that. You guess you got that opportunity now, but like it's not really.
Yeah, it
but
was
like
different back then.
yeah, like
For
I
sure.
used to like get like a decent distance in them, so I'd play good people
Yeah.
like over and over and over. So we'd become like not cool, but like they'd know
Yeah.
like who I am. And
See
I
the
know
same
who they
name like
are,
over and
yeah.
over.
So it was like it was easier back then.
Yeah.
Now, you know, it takes a lot. But like
sure.
like I said, all you had to do was be good, and you would
Get known.
people would yeah
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yep.
That's fire. Fuck yeah. Did you get like, I guess an organization reached out to you? Like, yo, do you want to?
Oh, like you were saying how I know I was gonna go pro.
Yeah, or like, how did you
Um,
get, or like, you know, you go into the ladders and then I guess you go pro and you get paid, right? I guess that's what a pro is kind of thing.
Yeah, you're making
The
money,
first
right?
pro event I actually placed pro at was Dallas.
Sick.
Nice.
Was there
That's
UMG
actually
events
crazy.
back then? Or was
Yeah,
it?
it was an MLG event.
Nice.
It was MLG Dallas. I actually
Sick.
placed the top 8
Nice.
to go to COD Champs. Played at COD Champs, and then
What COD was that?
that was Black Ops 2.
Nice. That's when Farico won, huh?
Yeah.
That's fire.
And
That's
then
fire.
yeah, that was pretty much like the first time.
Yeah.
And then I went to place. Then I played at Anaheim and placed pro again. So like that was like pretty much. I placed top 5, I think there.
You're like,
I
it's
can't remember.
time.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that was like
Like,
when I
I
was
know.
already pro. Like yeah, like
Nice. That was a grind. Hell yeah. Would you have a? Yeah, that was my favorite team watching for a while. The Freako Impact team with Mir and Killa.
They were
That's so
so
funny.
fun.
You teamed with? Did you team with both of them? You teamed with Killa for sure.
yeah, I
right?
team with Killa, all of them,
Nice.
literally everybody.
That's dope.
Karma,
Yeah.
uh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Killa, Aggie, and Mir. I team with literally all of them.
Nice. That's gas. You ever have favorite teammates over the years? Like just the boys?
Yeah, probably would say my OpTic Nation team, which was probably me, Ricky, Killa, and Mir. That was probably my favorite.
Nice. That's a fire squad right there. Was that Ghost?
Ghost and AW.
AW.
Yeah,
So the
we
team
were
stuck together for a
AW,
little
I think AW.
Yeah. What's your favorite COD?
Favorite COD? Probably shit.
Putting him on the spot.
Black Ops, probably AW or Ghost.
Oh shit, really? Nice.
Probably AW or Ghost,
I
yeah.
feel like not a lot of people say that. That's dope.
AW is fire to me.
AW was cool.
It was fun.
That's the first advanced movement one, right? With jetpacks and shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Damn. That was the one where it tried to check me. I was like, nah, I'm getting shot from the fucking sky and shit. This is going crazy now. Black Ops 2 was the shit though. I
Nah,
think that
Black
was
Ops 2 is fire. That was fun.
It was like the most competitive one. I
Ghost
felt
was
like.
fire too. That whole era was just
Yeah, that was like a prime COD almost.
yeah. It doesn't really get more hype than that right now. As of right now, no way
Right.
that was more hype. No way now is more hype than then. No way.
Yeah, I feel that for sure.
No way.
Oh, it's real. Instead of pouring, wow.
Damn, he poured the flour out for the homie.
Wait, aren't those airtight sealed? Don't you think it'll be like pretty preserved? It'll be good. You get the human terps.
Wait, what?
These are like airtight, right? A coffin after?
I don't know. Do you think they're gonna seal to that? What? No, how's that gonna be airtight?
You're gonna lay it on top.
They're just gonna put a lid in dirt.
I feel like the lid. That's pretty much airtight. Where's the air gonna come from? It's a lid in dirt, bro.
Bro, we're going to the mall every day. No lie. I mean, like, bro, we didn't have nothing to record, and like, we just go to the mall and buy shit, like,
Yeah.
every single day. Like,
Fuck
I
yeah.
mean, like, you know, you're fucking spending $200-$300
Yeah.
and making who knows what. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It's like, fuck it, why not?
And you're young and you're chilling.
What?
You're like,
You're like not rich, but like at that age, you're pretty rich.
yeah,
you know?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're
got a
not
lot of
rich, but for
expendable
that
cash.
age,
Oh,
Yeah, you're in the
rich.
top
You're
percentile
balling.
of that age.
You're
Yeah,
balling
you know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
Yeah,
like, bro, I'm
100%.
18 with X amount, like, you know, like, fuck it.
I'm
I'm making
living it
X
up, like,
amount.
what the
Like,
fuck?
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, I'm gonna go to the mall every single buying Ray-Bans and shit. Like, I hate the sunglasses. I don't even wear sunglasses. Just buying shit.
And everyone do that. You
Getting
go with
high,
the squad. And be
you
like, yeah,
know,
this
get it
motherfucker.
high and then just go to the mall.
Go shop
eat.
it.
I fucking love it. Eat some
That's real
food.
shit. I hate when people are
Shout
just
out-
doing that.
shout
Or like
out
all
to
those
the
TikTok
homie.
videos, like, how long should your man last in bed?
4 hours, and you're like, yo,
Get
what
that
the?
shit
Hold your breath
outta
for
here,
70
man.
seconds right now and
Hell
tell me if
yeah,
that's a long time.
Crazy,
Hold your
dude.
breath.
That's
Hold your breath. How long can you
crazy.
hold your breath? That was a long time, right?
That's what I'm saying. Do a what is that? Like test of strength. Do a little ab, a little push up. Do a push up. Be in a push up standing position for like a minute. 2
Yeah,
minutes.
hold a plank.
Your
right
arms
now.
are starting to fucking
hold the
wobble
plank.
a little
Just
bit.
hold the plank.
Trust.
How long can you hold the plank? That's all, without moving. That's all I want to
And
say.
after a while, you just get tired. And you're just like, you're sweaty, you know.
yeah,
You're like, dude,
you ready to
there's-
smoke?
yeah, it's not in drove for either of us. Like, what's really going on
15
right now?
hours.
You know what I mean?
15 hours is fucking wild.
This is
bruh.
just a societal construct at this point. You
Yeah.
know? We're doing it for bragging rights now. Like, this is just fucking, what the fuck?
This is how I would do it. Roll up. All right, match about to start 10 minutes. 2 hits. I'm drinking energy drinks already and shit. Like I'm twisted. So it's
Just
2
full
hits.
tweaking, dude.
Yeah, 2 hits. Put it down. Get into. We're warming up and shit. Chilling. Play the first map. Something may happen or whatever. Maybe light it up. Take 2 more hits. Put it down. Play out the series. Chill for a little bit. If the next one's going right into it, I may not smoke
Not
it.
even smoking
but
more.
yeah,
Just
if I
flowing.
got a little time, just I'm not trying to like get fried and fucking
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to vibe out and like mellow myself out. Like just
Did you
Get
ever
that flow
accidentally
state.
get fried one time? And you're like, fuck, I can't do that again.
Smoke the whole joint.
You're
Holy
like, "God
shit.
damn it."
I'm seeing 3 of them.
yeah.
Why is he
I
moving
mean,
so fucking
not
fast, man? I
fried,
can't
but-
see him.
Yeah, I mean I'll always do that. Like I'll just be smoking through it. I'm like, fuck. I'm smoking through this bitch.
I fucking love it. I fucking love it.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Ooh,
Is that a dab?
I think I met these people at Las Vegas that made this, and it was like this tall. And I was like, bro, that's super tall. And they're like, we can go taller. And I was like, really?
You can be on a 7-foot ladder if you want, brother.
Damn.
That's so sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these people were at Las Vegas because it was the exact
Look
same.
at the function, though. The function
The function's
is honestly
going
kinda
crazy.
dope.
That's actually insane. I want to know what that chug's like. Oh yeah, spit coming out. Yep.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
how you
real
do
dab
it.
right
yeah,
there.
get back in there, you sick fuck.
Is that an extra size banger too? Looks
I think
huge.
that's a big banger. Look how long that
Looks
thing
the
is.
size of his fucking. Yeah, this right here
Yeah,
looks
that's so
dangerous.
sketchy, bro. What the fuck?
The neck.
Could
is
you make that
insane.
any
Wow.
sketchier? That bong is sick though. Shout
That
out to
thing
them.
is
I don't know
awesome,
whoever
dude.
made that's dope. If you know the name of these people, please comment it.
Yeah,
That's
for
so
sure. You think you
sick.
gotta carry that with 2 hands? I mean, obviously, but like 2 people, or you gotta carry it like this? Because I feel like if you carry it in the middle, it's gonna
Yeah,
break.
it might
you know?
snap, right? That's
Damn,
so
and how sturdy
sus.
that is, dude.
Get sturdy with it.
Ooh, it's not leaning though. You know?
It's on it. He's
It
not.
looks-
He's not touching it.
It looks.
And then
chill.
he backed away from it. And it stood.
Damn.
impressive.
I was landing here. I woke up and I heard the landing gear coming out. And I'm like, that shit sounded weird. Did
Did we lose a tire?
It is like mad long. And it's like, shit. No lie, bro. No lie. I'm like,
I've heard a lot of landing gear, but that was
yo,
not right.
son, I'm like, bro, no shot. I'm fucking tired. Just fell off.
It's even worse when everyone looks scared too. You look around and everyone's like, "Oh,
Bro,
fuck."
like
everyone's worried.
We were on the flight back from Oklahoma, and literally, bro, I have text messages to my wife. I was like, babe, I was like, I love you. I think it's over. I was like, I think we dying right now. I was like, I'm fucking scared.
Yeah, some turbulence
I was
is
like,
nuts,
I
bro.
love you. I was like, bro, it's over. Like this shit was fucking jumping.
Some
bro.
turbulence is crazy when it
This
just
motherfucker
drops you
Eric
like a
was
few
sleeping.
feet.
He was asleep. This motherfucker.
I don't remember
saw
that
his
at
head
all.
bouncing around. I was like, yo, what the fuck, bro?
I don't remember
Everyone
that shit
looked
at all.
afraid, and this motherfucker was just dead
Me and
ass asleep.
Hex had a
dude.
crazy
Fucking
flight.
hate that shit.
Me and Hex had a super crazy flight.
Dang.
We were going from Chicago to Niagara Falls, and we were landing in Buffalo. And bro, no lie, or we were supposed to land somewhere in Canada, but we landed in Buffalo because the plane had to make emergency landing.
Oh hell no.
Because someone,
Nope.
someone had a nosebleed or something like that on the plane. I forgot what it was.
Oh,
Bro.
so it wasn't even that crazy.
Bro, the plane was coming down like this.
Nah, you got me fucked up.
I beat that guy's ass for sure. Bro,
I'm
what?
like, bro, oh my gosh.
Like, we
So-
gotta get down now.
Yo, we literally landed the plane from like normal air to ground in like 5 minutes.
Nah, that's just not cool, dude.
Bro,
That's
that
just
shit
too.
was insane, bro.
What?
I was like, I was
just like a
looking
straight
at the
shot for
city.
like you were just like.
I was looking at the city, then clouds, and what the fuck?
Why is
City
the
is
water?
right there. City's right there. Like, whoa, wait, whoa. We dropped some feet, dog.